Social media is all about interaction. Brands and businesses are invited to be part of the conversation, but a conversation means that people can react to what you share, and they will. People will comment and reply to your posts, and once you have a social media presence, people may reach out to you with questions or concerns. You want to make sure that people have positive associations with your brand, and the way you carry on a conversation in social media has an impact. The best way to create a positive brand impression is by responding to customers' social media comments in a timely and polite manner. We're going to walk you through a 4-step process on the best way to do that. More than 1 billion people follow their preferred brands on social media, per 2020 data from Sprout Social. This means that good social media branding can make a company and bad branding can break one. In this lesson, we'll focus on 4 engagement strategies to maximize good branding. These include always responding to customers within 24 hours, engaging positively with brand supporters, engaging diplomatically with brand critics, and moving brand criticism from the public to the private sphere. According to a 2018 survey, 83% of social media users expect brands to respond within 1 day or less. That mirrors the speed at which most regular users respond to social media comments. To a customer, social media portrays your brand's post the same way it does your friend's ones. This gives you the opportunity to effectively portray your brand as their friend. You should capitalize on this by responding to their comments, mentions and tags at the same speed their friends would. Be sure to monitor your social media pages for brand tags and mentions to best do this. Another good way to establish a relationship with your customers is to always engage with their positive feedback. Always like or favorite any of their positive brand mentions to let them know you see them and appreciate them. If someone posts something complimenting your brand, always respond with a comment. The more personalized, the better. In this example, a young bride named Claire thanked Kala and Ivy on Instagram for doing her wedding's flowers. Kala and Ivy demonstrated good social media interaction by addressing Claire by name, specifying the work they did for her so Claire's Instagram followers can see it, and thanking her for her business. It's no secret that people on the internet can be difficult. They can be angry, rude, pointed, and critical. But that's why it's important to distinguish between legitimate brand criticism and abuse. Abuse or inappropriate comments are just not right, and you should hide or remove them. No need to react. Criticism involves a legitimate grievance with your brand. In this example post, DCB Cleaning installed a snack wall which led to rats. The DCB Cleaning representative dealt with it the right way by apologizing, promising to compensate, and then, most importantly, moving the discussion to a private chat by direct messaging the person. Never ever argue with a customer or be anything other than professional on a brand account. It never looks good for you or your company. Negative comments happen and they can be stressful. It helps to follow this pattern when answering them. First, acknowledge the comment to let the customer know they've been heard. Examples of this include, "Hey Bob, we hear you." Second, apologize if it's appropriate. Remember, apologies are easy and free, and they often make your brand look considerate and sympathetic. Third, solve the problem in a private conversation. This is important if you're going to negotiate refunds or complimentary services. You don't necessarily want those done in public. Following these 3 steps should make responding to negative comments simple and easy. Also, remember that nothing on the internet is truly private. Any private message can be screenshotted and reposted, so it's important to be as courteous in direct messages as you would be in public comments. Some commenters, however, can be reasoned with. That's why Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter offer hide reply or hide comment features for their users. This moves these comments to a separate section that other users have to click a button to see, and most users won't. This feature is useful for comments like the one Kalle and Ivy's post got in this post, or for bots posting spam. It's important not to use this feature to hide legitimate criticism of your brand though, as that will only upset customers. People understand brands are run by humans. Admitting your mistakes and apologizing for them in a professional manner is the next best alternative to not making them at all.